Hey, welcome. I'm playing some more LA Noire. You'll be able to tell from the music. Oh, tell me I said it right. Tell me I said it right. Yep. Another long day on the beat. And now, we top it off with a little bit of God's gift. So, I want to ace these cases, but I don't know if it means that much to get it right on the first try. Oh shoot. Let me, I gotta fix the graphics. Classic. Buick two-door. Buick police vehicle, Super, 1947, 110 horsepower, top speed 96. What was that? What was this one? 93 horsepower, top speed 86 miles per hour. Okay, I get it. Well, I haven't finished the game, but I want to ace these cases, and I don't know if it will affect the storyline as much. And when I put people away who shouldn't be going to jail.
This is Jack. There's a statewide APB out on him.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
With the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon and we have to be on the other side.
Christ, what was that?
Whoa, that's an atomic bomb.
Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
That was a big one.
All units, 27 reports.
All units, reports of an explosion. Location, military location is south of Santa Monica, west of, stand by for further. All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88K is reporting an explosion downtown. All units, stand by for further.
Downtown? Can't be.
All units, explosion.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
You never shoot at cops, you little prick! Get that bastard, Cole! Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole! You sorry son of a bitch! scene. Let's go.
Because we're arson.
I never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
You're late, Bell. Get delayed somewhere?
I want to punch that guy.
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. Look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television. Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Industrial accident? A real
Worlds
one?
turn upside down.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
They were burnt from
Vaporized. Oh, brother.
the feet up, or their whole body looks like that. Remains of their office. Is this storage? This has got to be the largest crime scene I've ever encountered. Look at this mess. And what is the mayor talking about?
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. You think it went okay?
Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. You get better with practice.
That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more somber. What do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor. You came across as, very resolute.
Out of the way, boy. I need to compose myself. You think this suit looks appropriate? Oh, who cares what you think? Get on with the investigation.
Sweet heavens. Oh.
Looks like all that's left. Try the laundry tag.
At least her,
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
at least her foot isn't still in it.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
What is it?
A substitution
Cipher.
cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS. These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
H. H equals K. H equals K. 113? How do I change that number?
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
Research Assistant, Oakland Avenue, Wilshire. Nicholson Electroplating. Wait, is there a back to that?
Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
So I just took it. Oh, a tiny camera.
Oh, only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Okay. And? Oh shit. Did I do that right? H equals K. At 113? K? 133? 133, sorry. 133. I don't know. Does K equal H? What is K? H equals K. 130. Oh, is that an address? H equals K. So that's the address. K is N S B O. Okay. J L K Q North Vermont Avenue. Come on, we know what it is. Don't make me have to figure that last part out. Oh, what happened?
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
Oh my god.
Circumstantial.
Yeah, what's the leg? And the arm? I'm just being gross. Oh my god. I'm surprised my partner didn't have anything to say about me picking up a severed, blown off arm. Oh my god, I didn't notice that. Oh my god, why are they all headless? Man and woman alike,
Good to me.
blown away before their end.
I thought Forfix was a tough break.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Any idea what this is?
Very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it...
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Nope.
Blown out of his
This doesn't
boot.
pertain to the case.
Jeez. Completely intact. It'll blow your socks off.
Incidental.
A little late. Any survivors?
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Insurance?
Can you tell us what happened?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
What exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Yeah. Back then, aluminum was super expensive because it was hard to, as it was explained to me, it was hard to manufacture, to get the ore and turn it into something you could actually use aluminum for, by making it what it is. Anyway, aluminum was way more expensive because it was harder to produce back then. And if this guy found a use for making aluminum
If
look
we're
good,
done, detective,
because
I have the pieces to
aerospace.
pick up here.
Oh yeah, aerospace equipment. The material that they use most is aviation aluminum. They revolutionized flight because they made aluminum as hard as it is, but also be light for the amount of weight there is.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
By whom?
And by Dr. McClellan. He insisted I hire her. I know what you're going to say. But you don't look a gift horse in the mouth, do you?
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
You sure this wasn't some kind of insurance play gone wrong? Come clean about it, Mr. Nicholson, and it will go better for everyone.
You have some basis for that accusation, do you, Sonny? If you want to keep making ridiculous allegations, you can speak with my lawyer.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. And the majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
We will, we will.
Jesus, Cole. What's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
Hell yeah. Fire truck. Unlocked. Oh, that sounds nice.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tamako Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet. I'm working on it. Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
What the fuck? Okay. J2620.
Number was J2620, Cole.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir. Operator Message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks, ma'am.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this? Jesus, Cole. What's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
I was walking down the street and that heel sent me...
Out of the car! Police!
To the department.
Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Somebody turned the place over.
Yeah.
Better watch your step. Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel. Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Could be a class ring. One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
So he was dragged over there, shot there. So the killer was probably here. Oh wait, no, he said point blank. So the killing happened here. Ah, it was Prohibition that did it. Oh.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. The department gives you one of those when you retire.
Tie clip. That better be solid gold.
Looks like we have a match.
Oh.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto.
Microfilm.
What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight. Biggs, edge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247, messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
Howard Hughes?
We're on it.
The Spruce Goose. This time, I'll definitely get my job back. Because I'm going to solve the case with Howard Hughes.
The American Century Broadcasting Company salutes our veterans. Everybody should check.
These people!
Serve for our soldiers.
I thought my partner got in the car.
In the Chicago suburb of Skokie, Illinois, confiscated pinball machines finally take the rap. They dished it out plenty, but they can't take it. One-armed bandits take up beating. It's all part of a $40,000 jackpot. shot hit by the state's attorney, which caused the indictment of 6 local officials. The funeral pyre is all set, but where are the mourners? Well, yes, the boys will have to go back to Penny Annie.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
Whoa! What are you doing? Where's your respect for Fox Cole?
Left and left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
Leave the keys, officer. I need to take this.
It's a military project, gentlemen.
Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes' aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from Military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Right so, mate. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. Found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now.
Nice.
I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Who is Mapes? And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes and Starless.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Follow me.
Good day, miss.
Whoa. There she is.
That thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the spruce.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind
Oh,
answering
yeah.
a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
The Hercules.
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Okay. Knowledge of Akamoto.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
But you have heard of the company?
Sure. We're in manufacturing. We work with suppliers.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
Well, at the moment, both Akamoto and McClellan are missing. Do you still carry a gun?
Sure. I have a permit.
He shot them. He's retired. He had the tie clip.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is, whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that? I never had a little book like that in my day. I banked it all upstairs. I also avoided jumping to conclusions.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure.
Damn.
Knock yourself out.
Want to take a look inside?
Yeah. I can't believe I fucked up those questions, though.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Great.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Microphone.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. .76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. .76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. .76 degrees west. Let's see where this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Come on, climb it.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
You think talk is cheap? Try hiring a lawyer.
Valor.
Doesn't look like anything. I doubt it.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does. Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy for it.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
saw him was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes. You would have middlemen deal with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Paul?
Awesome.
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead. Must be a tough break being separated from your kids, Phelps.
They're fine. They've got their mother and they've got each other.
What about you?
What about me?
What have you got?
A friend of mine is helping me through it.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this? Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around this, we're dead. Now that I got you, I may as well ask you.
Ask me what?
The Black Dolly. Who was it that killed that poor girl?
No official charges have been pressed in the case.
I know that. I'm not looking for the official version.
I made a promise to the department.
These are the guys who sold you down the river. At least we'll know where we've been if we try to retrace our steps. Oh, for God's sakes! Brother!
I swear, honking the horn does help when you don't have a siren.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out, mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting.
I was married by a judge. Should ask for a jury.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
But with the creeps downstairs.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
The canary says those things, but only if I guarantee you are.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy. And Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
Hey, you think those bike boys are
I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge. Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell. Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
He was in the bathtub. They'd taken one of his fingers. I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the Petri dish. It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil. You could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Damn. Is that all?
That bum took a swipe at me, I put him down with my sack.
McClellan's patent application. So we have McClellan raising a patent and selling to Hughes, and Akamoto copying the details for Lockheed. Where does that leave Nicholson?
With a great big hole in the ground.
I have a report I need to get finished for the grand jury, so if you don't mind.
I didn't want to press the shit, so I gave him a dusting.
You always interrupt other people's conversations?
Here's what I heard. That cop caught the guy that did the dahlia, but they covered it up. Some kind of conspiracy.
Did you read about the terrible abuse in the paper?
This place stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Hangstrom.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man. Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Engstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Mapes is cleaning up.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove!
I need
Shoot
more
the gas
evidence.
Line, Cole. We're out of here!
I need more evidence. I died.
Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole. We're out of here! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole. We're out of here! There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us. I can't get a target that isn't there, Phelps. Lay into his wheel well, come on. Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Damn.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
Why are they so easy?
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Okay. One traffic. Get in close and steer him off the tar. Don't go to sleep. I've been getting close.
She had to. She had to die.
security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
That was too easy.
Lay into his wheel well, come on. Keep it steady and try to plug his tire.
What happened?
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in.
I don't want to get this one because I ran someone over. I should have just stopped right after I ran them over.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. Get in close and steer him off the tar. I'll go for the tire. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down. Go! You gotta get me closer. Lay into his wheel well, come on. Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. I'm a little exposed here, partner. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. I need to be closer, Phelps.
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
Maybe there was no
We're
way
gonna
to
have to
beat
go
him.
through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at the
Cole.
tires.
How long do you think you can hold out?
We gotta get this guy. Time to move up.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Dead man.
Can't hit him.
Find some cover.
No witnesses. They made speakers different. They built different. Speakers back then were built different. I'm pissed.
Hopeless at this point.
Get in cover!
You're covered!
Sorry, Howard Hughes. No witnesses.
electric chair.
No witnesses.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Yay! I'm back in good graces. The big unfriendly. Meritorious. Proving he knew the intrigues of his own plant would have made the case against Nicholson.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. We've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger, helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou, he went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa.
It's cold.
I think I'll close the window.
In hell, it's cold, Elsa. And I'll lock it too.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Uh-oh. He ran out of heroin to give people?
I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
No.
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman, and Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Whoa.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven. The next line.
Is he gonna save her? Oh my god, yeah. Is she gonna live? Did he set a fire in that guy's house? In the doctor's house?
It's gotta be one of these places.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Nuclear, bug, and rodent control.
Boy, howdy. He sure can play these drums. Gene Cooper, right here on KTI.
He just stopped in the middle of the road. That could have been prettier.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator. Big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Wow, that sure looks like a beauty.
It is, and it's self-repairing.
I got it.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do...
Because of the car accident. I think that's why his arm is bloody and yeah.
This the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lickman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way. Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? You certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso. He knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Leland. Listed below are the properties you wanted accounted for. My associate has visited each and made a thorough survey, and from what he tells me, I gather these families and residents no longer require the assistance provided by the relocation program. Kind regards, Dr. Narlin J. Fontaine. Harlan J. Fontaine.
Fontaine was having the houses burned for Monroe.
Elysian Fields. These are the families that wouldn't sell.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Harlan, this was not our agreement. Your associate is overstepping his mark. Get him under control, or I will take whatever action is necessary. The date, August 15th, 1947. Status of subject, treatment and observation ongoing. Personal history, the subject was born into an Oklahoman sharecrop farming family. Failed harvests during the, quote, Dust Bowl of the 1930s led to the family being evicted, and they undertook the journey west to California. The subject's mother and younger brother both died of starvation while on the road. The subject's father found work as a stuntman in low-budget cowboy films. The subject was urged to pursue the same career, but a naturally reserved disposition and physical awkwardness made this difficult. The subject trained as a gas fitter and showed some mechanical aptitude, but was drafted into the Marines at the outbreak of the war. He served as a Man, you really can't read that. He served as a platoon, a private, until an incident. The subject's father died in November 1945. The subject returned from service to live alone on the property father and son once shared. Nature of disorder? When referred to this physician, the subject was suffering from an acute case of battle fatigue, shell shock, PTSD. PTS, post-traumatic stress. It's no longer a disorder. Manifested into sensory flashbacks, distorted attention, disturbed attention, and sleep disturbance. The subject described symptoms such as vision impairment, headache, tachypnea, tachycardia, tachycardia, and excessive sweating. The subject experienced phantom physical sensations when in a wakeful state, and intense nightmares when sleeping. The subject was unable to disassociate memory from reality, frequently regressing to the trauma of the incident. During early diagnostic sessions, the subject admitted to feeling a morbid fear of and deep fascination with fire. Conclusions: a determination was made that the subject had entered an advanced state of catatonia which could not be overcome by psychotherapy alone. Treatment history: the subject began a course of drug treatment in conjunction with clinical hypnotherapy sessions. Sessions were initially scheduled once every 2 weeks. Morphine tartrate, I guess, in doses of blank was administered to counteract symptoms of anxiety, while hypnotic induction and verbal suggestion techniques were applied. Treatment was initially ineffective. The subject reported no change in the frequency or severity of flashback episodes and headaches. Additional sessions were scheduled in 2-hour blocks to allow deeper sedation. Morphine tartrate in doses and increased responsiveness. The subject began to experience diminished physical symptoms but became highly susceptible to suggestion and ideation. As a result, the subject was kept at his physician's clinic more frequently in order to prevent him harming himself or others. Additional medication was prescribed and sessions were scheduled once every 3 to 4 days. Catharsis exercises were undertaken where the subject blank in a controlled environment and blank. The subject reported conflict between feelings of hopelessness and feelings of serenity brought on by volunteer work undertaken on his physician's behalf. Prognosis. The subject is fighting persistent delusions and paranoid schizoid tendencies and managing, with the help of drug treatment and therapy, to keep them at bay. However, it is the opinion of this physician that any relaxation of these treatments could be dangerous. The subject could, without continued guidance, slip back into the clutches of his many demons and enter a new antisocial state of psychopathy. Signed, Harlan J. Fontaine.
So much for your foresight, Doctor. Good doctor has been marking this map. Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
Rancho Escondido is where the burnings of the houses happened. Elysians Boulevard? Edgewood Grove?
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
Am I done here?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment. Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead, and Roll nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Oh, I guess we found him. Oh man, my arm's still fucked up from the last time I played.
Guess nobody's home. Guys bring home a 40-30.
I think it might be a purple because of the Geneva Convention. I don't see it.
Quite a flock here. Oh my God. Monroe, Fontaine, and all the way to the top. Meet me at the River Tunnel entrance just north. Be there. Investigator Jack Kelsey.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead.
11K, hostage. 11.
Like a suicide note. At the LAPD.
6 Adam is described as a hero. 6 Adam is in the
car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
watching.
All units, Chief reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. If necessary, Five, 3, Sam, Beck, Jack, Kelsey. Sighted heading north of the street. First and second. Identify code 3.
Jesus Christ. Any cops for these guys?
Further to the second suspect, 5-1. All and authorized and disabled.
Who is this guy?
Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? You working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new groom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening.
Shit.
What's your offer?
Bad guys galore.
God damn!
Sorry, boys. Dead men tell no tales.
Real clever asshole. I'm gonna find you.
Flesh wound. Christ. Just missed.
Throw out the gun! Running low.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
That's it. Out of ammo. Keep on going, Jack.
Show me your face!
I don't get to change my outfit.
No, he's there, right there. Tell us. Eyes open. And he's around here.
You want me? You got it. Just missed.
Oh boy, what am I doing?
The water's rising. You can walk out of here or go out in the box. Your choice.
Hey, look who's real.
gun!
As soon as he pokes his head out, step on it. There! Light him up!
How long do you think you can hold out?
So he's there, right there! Kill him!
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead. Water's rising. Want me? You got me.
Eyes open! It's around here somewhere.
Come on! Want me? Got it.
These are illegal. It's against the Geneva Convention to use this. Damn it. All the way back here.
Throw out the gun!
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
water's rising. How long do you think you can hold out? You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Light them up.
Want me? You got me.
Real clever, asshole.
Throw out the gun. He's there! Right there! Kill him! Are you okay, Princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa! Are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. Don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here.
Biggs will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp!
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm out of morphine!
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Everyone out of here now! Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Oh my god.
Killed that man!
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here! I'll get this grader.
Hurry! The water is rising! You're first!
Hand her up!
Get out of here! You're not Jack! I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack! Let me help.
What are you waiting for?
Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Not much of a turnout.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe.
And now my heart, a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me this way, singing this torch song. Don't leave me burning. I'm burning out for you.
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD?
No idea.
Well, could be anybody. You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps? You didn't die, Jack.
He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's set.
Phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. No pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
I can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can
Guns.
you imagine what that's worth on the streets?
Cigarettes.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
So, who's in? And that was the story of LA Noire. Now, it's time to sign off. And I'll redo those missions later. But right now, I mean, what I'll be doing later is most likely getting back to Fallout 4, which I was playing way before. Way before. I was playing that with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Fallen Jedi, and then Hogwarts Legacy came out, and I thought I could ride the wave of popularity with that, but that didn't turn out. And then I saw someone else playing LA Noire, and it was on sale, so I bought it on Steam. But I still need to finish the storyline, the vanilla storyline with Fallout 4. So that's what I'll do later. So I'm gonna sign off and then probably uninstall LA Noire, because I'm trying to do other things, like try to digitize all my childhood videos, my home movies, and like start getting the obsolete technology like digitized. I should have done this like 10 years ago, but now there's AI that can help make the graininess look better. I should do that on the other videos. I'm working on something right now. It's rendering. It's putting it all together. It's working hard to make grainy video look very good. Hopefully very good. Anyway, it was free. It's like a trial version. I should look for other ones. That was just the first one that popped up, and it said it was free, and I probably downloaded some wacky stuff, but yep. Back to Fallout 4. I think that's where I got most of my views. And I have, oh man, I downloaded DLCs for that, and I just started jumping into them without knowing they were there. So that's why this game is lasting longer than I remember playing it the first time. Which also means I'm like I'm getting side quest strong. Which means I'll be overpowered when I finally get to the end, because I think in vanilla Fallout 4 I'm like 75% done already. So I got to stretch that out a little longer. Because I don't like when games end. They make me... It's like when you finish a series, you're like, now what? Now you go live your life outside. You take the lessons that story gave you, and you go out there and you become the character in the game, in the movie, in the show. You become a character that people talk about. Hopefully. Or they make you so depressed, and they make it seem like there's no options. There's nothing outside there's nothing outside for you. It's for other people. People who aren't, they don't have privilege. People who but also, anyway, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, I wish I made money at this. See ya.